YouTube, it's Mortimer, and I'm here with my hubby.
Hi.
This is Arin,
Yes.
and we're gonna do a new video for you guys today. I thought it would be really fun to ask Arin and have him ask me some would you rather questions.
Okay.
Yeah. So, without further ado, I'll go ahead and get started.
All right.
You have an eye booger. Here. There you go.
Sorry.
That's okay.
I think it's just leftover eyeshadow.
Yeah, Aaron's got a little bit of eyeliner going on. He was filming something over the past yesterday. Yeah. Anyway, all right. Would you rather live one life that lasts 1,000 years or live 10 lives that last 100 years each?
So I would have to refresh every time I lived a life?
Yeah.
And I wouldn't remember anything?
No.
Because that, probably the one life that lives 1,000 years.
But then you would see all the people you love die.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I don't know about that because I wouldn't be able to stand loving somebody and knowing I'm going to lose them, you know? I would rather live 1,000 lives, 100 years.
Yeah, I don't know. It really depends on a lot of factors. Like, would your brain be able to handle that much information over 1,000 years? I feel like almost you would live 10 different lives because I feel like your mind wouldn't be able to take in more than like 100 years of data. Like, it would just start erasing stuff, and then you would have to like keep.
No, I mean like if you did remember everything.
Probably still the 1,000 years one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of benefits to that. Like, you could be a lot wiser. Yeah.
But then you might be touted as a freak, you know, and a weirdo.
I wouldn't tell anybody. Also, I'd want to be able to stay young. I wouldn't want to be like 100 for the rest of my life.
True, true. All right. Well, I guess that's fair. All right. So you want to ask me the next one?
Sure.
These are, by the way, I like searched would you rather questions, and these came up as the 15 hardest would you rather questions. So.
Would you rather use eye drops made of vinegar or toilet paper made from sandpaper? Probably the eye drops.
Yeah, probably eye drops made from vinegar because I don't use eye drops that often. I only use them like maybe like once every 4 months or so, like after a flight.
Well, that wouldn't cause permanent damage to your eyes. It would just hurt, right? Like
yeah.
Sandpaper would actually like.
Yeah, because like it's a sensitive area,
that would give
right?
you an abrasion and you would bleed.
Every time.
So yeah, the vinegar one.
But if I had to use the eye drops every single day, just like toilet paper, then I would use the toilet paper.
I would probably be more inclined to use the vinegar.
I would rather be able to see than have a sore butt.
Does it make you blind? I don't know if it makes you blind. I think it just hurts.
If it makes you blind, then I would. But if I did not have that option, I would definitely do the toilet paper.
If it makes you blind, then the toilet paper.
Oh, but you would hate that. That's like your worst nightmare.
Well, it would hurt you. You'd get an abrasion immediately.
Yeah. Which
means your skin would fall off. It's gross. No.
All right, let's ask another question. Arin, would you rather be without elbows or knees?
Probably knees. Because I need elbows to draw and type and stuff.
Yeah, I would agree with that because your arms are so important. You kind of need those for everything.
Yeah.
But I mean, legs, whatever. They have like really cool motorized like wheelchairs and stuff now.
Yeah, there you go.
It's cool.
Sweet.
That was an easy one.
Yeah, hardest.
So much for 15 hardest.
Whatever. Would you rather experience a sharp pain in your side each time someone says your name, or have a bell sound each time you are aroused?
I would rather have the sharp pain every time somebody said my name.
Really?
Because then people would know. And like, what if they like said something really weird and then the bell sound went off because not because of what they said, because you were thinking about something else?
I go with the bell sound.
Because people would misunderstand a lot. Like people would like start shit with that.
Like I feel like people would just get used to it and just be like, yeah, it's a thing. Everyone just gets aroused of weird stuff. Whatever. Who cares?
It's easier for guys though because they have that like misconception about them. But I don't know.
Well, plus, like, who would know all that stuff? Like, does everybody in the world know that this bell is going off? I think they would
figure it out eventually.
But I mean, if you just met somebody and there was like a bell going off, you'd just be like, this is a thing.
Yeah, but eventually they would get to know you.
I guess.
Yeah. I mean, people you work with and stuff, that'd get really awkward at work.
I don't know. I would probably the belt still.
Yeah? Alright.
Yeah.
Well, would you rather... that was a one. Would you rather have a large 10-inch long belly button that swayed to music or have an accordion for legs? Who writes these questions?
What?
Asking the tough ones here. Would you rather have a large 10-inch long belly button, like a thing sticking out of your belly button that was like almost a foot long, that swayed to music, or have accordions for legs?
The belly button.
What? I would rather have accordions for legs.
Yeah, accordions, they're like this long at best.
You're gonna essentially have a dick sticking out of your belly button that sways to music.
Whatever, dude. Like, you want accordions for? You can't even walk on accordions.
Dude, you could be like a cartoon character. You could like get hired for the weirdest porn ever.
You could with the belly button too.
Oh god. Oh god, that's so weird.
I don't think it's an erect belly button either. I think it's like a dangle.
I don't want to think about that. That's
it's gross, but if you had accordion legs, that'd be weird.
I would still love you.
I would love you too, if you had accordion legs. Would you rather have to sneeze but not be able to, or have something stuck in your eye for an entire year? The sneeze one!
Oh my god, the sneeze for sure.
God. No
Wait,
contest.
how long do you... Just forever? Over an entire year?
I don't know. Oh, gotcha.
Oh, yeah, definitely the sneeze.
Yeah, the sneeze one. The eye one's dangerous.
Yeah, man.
If you're like driving.
Ooh, yeah. And it would affect my work too, because like editing and stuff, I need my eyes. So,
Great.
Aaron, would you rather have a dragon or be a dragon?
Have a dragon.
Really?
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah.
Because you could ride one.
You could ride it, yeah.
That's all the benefits.
You
And
would be...
If you trained it, you could blow fire on people, and there you go.
You would be Aaron, father of dragons, the unburnt king of the Andes and Angles.
Queen of the Andes. That'll be me.
That would be really cute. I can just imagine you in Khaleesi's dress riding your dragon around town now.
I'll do it.
Span art's gonna be made of that, I bet.
Would you rather secretly have sex with a goat, or have everyone thinks you had sex with a goat even though you didn't?
What? Why? Would you rather secretly have sex with a goat? I would rather everyone think I did and I didn't. Because I could not rape a goat.
I feel like I would probably tell somebody and it would get out. So, because I mean, how do you not tell? I mean, these circumstances are ridiculous.
Yeah. That's
I
gross,
don't
man.
know. Maybe the not one.
That's a gross one.
And everyone
I don't
thinking,
like that
because
one.
I could just I'd run with it. I'd be like, yeah, fuck the goat, so what?
Well, I'm glad that's never happened.
Yeah.
All right, Aaron. Would you rather have hair nowhere on your body, or be very hairy all over and not be able to shave?
Probably none.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think that's better.
Yeah, because you could always wear wigs and stuff.
Yeah.
Because, like, if you had hair everywhere, I think you get really hot all the time. And then you start to smell. And you have to brush your hair, like, all over your body and it would start to mat.
Yeah.
Like, what if you were, like, one giant dreadlock or something,
Yeah,
you know?
you can always add hair.
Yeah.
Fakely. Draw on eyebrows.
You could be, like, the world's best swimmer.
There you go.
Yeah. So many possibilities of that.
Wow.
Your turn.
Would you rather never be able to speak again or always have to say everything that is on your mind?
I would say everything was on my mind.
Would you be able to type?
Of course.
Then I'd say never be able to speak again.
But then we wouldn't be able to hear your beautiful voice anymore. Or, like...
Yeah, but I could write and draw and stuff.
But you couldn't sing anymore.
If I'd say everything on my mind, I'd be the most annoying person ever. No one would want to hang out with me.
I would.
I don't know. My mind is... I have ADD, so it's everywhere. You get pretty old pretty fast.
But then if you take your ADD medication every day.
Eh.
Alright, well, would you rather be able to read or be able to read minds but be illiterate?
I don't know, man. Reading minds, I think about that all the time. Like, would it really be a good thing? I feel like it would take the sort of the joy out of interacting with people away. You know, like you'd know everything that everyone's thinking at all times, and therefore, like nothing
it would ruin your quality of life.
Yeah, nothing would be interesting anymore.
True. Yeah, I can agree with that. Under these circumstances, I would say no to reading minds.
Yeah, speak fluently. What was the other? What was the?
Never. You'd be illiterate if you could read minds.
Read or be. I can already read.
But in this universe, you would be able to trade your powers to be able to read minds, and you could never learn how to read again.
I see.
Yeah.
It's a strange one.
Yeah, it's a strange one. All right.
But yeah, I choose read. Would you rather be able to speak fluently in every language in the world, or be the best in the world at something of your choosing?
I would rather be the best in the world at something of my choosing.
Yeah?
Yeah, for sure.
What would it be?
Taxidermy. I don't know. Maybe art. Best in the world at art is like a really broad spectrum. I think that'd be good. What if you're like the world's best like computer programmer?
That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be amazing.
Could do anything.
Yeah, I think of all the things you could do.
I'd probably do the language one.
Really?
Yeah.
But then I feel like you wouldn't be bettering the world, you'd just be bettering yourself.
I mean, that's a tough one. Because I could be bettering the world by speaking language. I could help people. But I don't know. I feel like just getting to be the best at something and not working towards it is sort of... It feels cheap. It doesn't feel like... You know, because when you work on something, it's always that little satisfaction that you're getting better at it.
But like, what if you were like the best in the world at like curing illnesses?
Getting into altruistic stuff.
All right. Well, that was step one.
It's like if I actually had the option to be the best of the world at something, I would think very long and hard about it to see what would be the... But then again, like... And you have to spend all your time doing it. I don't know, man.
Yeah, it's going for a while.
You really would have to... With great power comes great responsibility. You have to sacrifice like your whole life just to...
Yeah.
Just to cure illnesses, even though that's not really what you want to do with your life.
That'd be sad.
Would you rather be in prison for 5 years in solitary confinement, or not ever go to prison and not ever become rich?
I would rather not go to prison and not be rich. Because prison is terrible. And solitary confinement will like actually make you go insane. Like, no thank you. Like, I would rather not. What would you rather?
I'd go to prison.
And you would not interact with another human being for 5 years.
Yeah, I'd probably just read and draw. I think get really good at it. And then I just come out like...
I think after 1 year you would be toast.
Maybe.
Like, I feel like you could last 1 year for sure. But like, after that, like 5 years is a long time. Like, think about, that was like when we first moved to California. Like, all of this time sitting alone in a room, not building and working on your life.
Yeah, well... Yeah, maybe.
Alright. Would you rather wear a snowsuit in the desert or be naked in Antarctica? It's easy.
Is it?
Snowsuit in the desert and then just take it off.
I assume they're saying
if you
you'd
have
be
to
trapped
keep
in it.
If you have to keep it on.
Probably that one as well.
Yeah?
Because I don't know, heat exhaustion's real.
Yeah.
But if you're cold, you'll die. But like heat exhaustion, you can sort of prevent by like airflow and water intake.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably that one.
Huh. All right. Well, there's one question left.
Would you rather change the past or be able to see into the future?
Change the past.
I feel like that's the same thing.
I mean, essentially, but you could change so much more by going into the past.
That's true. You can go like far, far, far in the past.
I don't know. That's a tough one too.
I don't... See, I hate these questions. I love thinking about these questions, but I hate having my character defined by these questions because it's so like... I don't know.
They're tough questions. Like I said, we Googled the top 15 hardest would you rather questions, and that's what we just did.
See, I feel like if I wrote a story about any of these scenarios, they would all end tragically.
Yeah.
Like,
They would be like a Twilight Zone episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
They would be great writing prompts.
Yeah. Because, like, that's too much power. You know, I wouldn't want to have that much power.
It's all hypothetical.
Under either case. But would I rather... I guess I would change the past.
Wow, you're going to be, like, really deep and philosophical for the rest of the night. You're going to be, like, thinking about these, like, when we go to bed tonight.
I would change the past because if you can see into the future, then nothing will ever be interesting or surprising. But if you can change the past, then you're still experiencing life as anybody else would, but you just have the option to go back in time.
No, it was you could go back and change the past.
Like one time?
No, like forever. Like if you could keep seeing into the future, or if you could go into the past and change things.
I would assume that would just be a power that you would have.
Yeah.
So, like, I would be able to go into the past and change stuff at any time.
Yeah.
And just be like, did it,
sure.
Done. And then if another thing, like I'm at a job interview and I'm like, that didn't go well, and I go back and I change the past, and it's like, oh, that went well.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, cool, now this is my...
But
my
I'm talking,
path.
like, the real past. Like, go back and, like, stop Hitler and let him go to art school kind of stuff. Because believe it or not, I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this. Hitler scientists that did a lot of tests on human beings that were fucking terrible, we're still using those scientific experiments today and saving lives because of them.
Yeah, I mean...
And, like, those are experiments that we would never be able to do.
That's like the butterfly effect stuff. Yeah. Like, you change one thing, you change a million things, so... Like I said, that's just too much power. This is supposed to be a fun game.
Yeah. Oh, man, we're having fun.
I'd still... Yeah, maybe see into the future, because I get... No, I would just relinquish my ability to do anything. I don't want it. Keep it away, please.
Well, did you have fun playing this game?
Yeah.
It was different. Maybe next time we'll do it again when we won't do such tough questions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you rather have a peanut butter sandwich or a chicken sandwich?
A peanut butter sandwich.
That's such a hard decision.
Be sure to hit that subscribe button so you guys don't miss our next video. And I'll see you guys next time on another episode. Bye.
Bye.